is two-factor authentication, then you might want to be restarting your 2FAs. You want to start it up again because they did something buggy. I don't know what Jamie broke it. You gotta do something about that.
I don't actually. Do you use it, IDK?
I used to, and then I got really tired of logging in every single day with it. Yeah, you got to type in a code that randomly changes, and it's a little tiresome, but it is the safest way to secure your account.
We
I'm
just
too
like make
lazy
it
for it.
mandatory for staff IDK, and then you're not gonna like that.
What? Well, come on.
Mandatory.
It's not mandatory. I don't think so.
Yet.
Not yet.
Yet.
Oh God. Anyway, we also I don't know if you guys noticed, but Jackson recently released a interactive map a while back, and that's pretty much obsolete now because Jamie released a live map.
Or is
Or
trying to.
going to, yeah. That's being worked on. So
I don't know if you guys remember back like what we used to have. What was it? How long ago did we have the live map, Jamie? Like 2.5 years?
2012, 2011.
so three,
That's
4 years.
2012. It's gotta be 2012.
Well,
Had to get rid of it though. Too laggy.
yeah. Hopefully, there's no more lag issues. I don't know what's going to change with it. It looks pretty cool from the screenies that we've seen so far. Uh,
Speaking of that live map,
Speaking of live map, I don't know. Jamie, do you have something to extend on the live map?
Just
well, yeah, I can. I have like a live update of how much is done with.
why don't we get into that later when we're talking to Jamie?
Okay,
We'll
we'll
ask
talk
you more
about
about
that.
that.
Yeah.
All right, later then. And unfortunately, Fizz stepped down from being server owner, which is
So
very sad.
we're gonna talk to Fizz a bit about that in a
Yeah.
little bit.
All right, so let's get our first guest here. Fizz, are you there? Hello, Fizz.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Fizz. How you doing?
Fancy meeting you
Good.
here.
What are you doing here?
Um, you called me.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, so come over here. Come on, sit on my table. You know. All right, you gonna crawl in? Okay, very slowly. Okay. Everyone have a round of applause for physicist mom. Yay!
Woo!
All right. So how you doing, Fizz?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Uh so how does it feel to be a normal player now that, you know,
It's
oh,
weird.
it's weird?
I can't see vanished people.
Yeah.
I don't even know if Jackson's here.
Jackson? Oh, is Jackson banished? Oh my God. Okay. Well, as Jackson's fixing that, yeah, there you go.
Oh.
There you go. Now we can see the lovely
Okay.
face. Oh,
So getting on to that, did you ever expect to get the rank of server owner?
No,
Just reminiscing. Oh no,
no.
never.
never.
Nope.
No, maybe like lead admin or something, server admin.
I don't even know if I would even go that far. GA maybe,
Mm-hmm.
but not past that.
Do you know what rank you were when you got it? Like
When I got what?
when you got server admin or server owner?
I've been president most of the time that I've been on staff.
Mm-hmm. No. He means like what staff rank were you when you got before you got server owner?
I
I
was a
just
lead
point out,
SA
Jackson, your
plus.
stream is dead.
It
Oh,
is
is it
right now?
dead?
GG.
What is
Oh,
my
there.
problem? Is it not? Did it crash? Oh
Oh,
god.
we lost video. We lost video.
Stop stream? No, it should be going right now.
I think my face broke it.
Oh
Oh,
my God.
We
Fizz.
lost video, but audio is
Wait.
still
It
there.
looks live for me. All
Oh.
right. Well, as we're having technical difficulties, let's continue with the show, I guess.
Well, it says offline for me.
Really? Did you
Yeah.
refresh the page?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I don't know why. Every single time I refresh, it fixes it.
Wait, is audio still
Oh
on?
no, it went offline again. It went offline again.
Maybe it's just Jamie.
Oh.
No, it went actually offline again.
Hashtag blame Jamie.
Jackson, you do.
There we go. It's fixed.
Okay.
Well, let's just keep trying to go through it and see if it works. Hopefully,
There
for
you go.
everyone.
Okay, yeah, so we're good back. Okay, continue IDK.
All right. Getting back into that. How long did it take you to get server owner, or before, like lead essay and stuff like that?
A year and a half.
Year and a half? I thought you were on staff for about 3 years.
I've been on staff for almost 3 years. It would be 3 years in February.
Holy cow.
That's pretty long.
Yeah.
You got a long way to go, IDK.
Well, no, there's no way. I don't think I'm gonna last 3 years.
Oh my
my.
god.
Okay, well, have you ever thought about, you know, what inspired you to keep going those 3 years?
The community turned into a family,
Hmm.
and I felt like if I left, then I'd be leaving part of my family.
Hmm.
I feel like that right now, actually. It's been very depressing
Oh my.
not having my rank.
Wow, I mean,
Don't
you
worry,
get to
you're
do
still,
nice
yeah,
shows like this, being active part of the community.
you're still part of the community.
Yeah.
As anyway. Uh, what what made you uh did anyone inspire you to get staff? Like, did anyone make you want to say like, oh wow, I want to be just like this person?
Actually, it was a person that wasn't on staff, which I'm not going to mention his name.
Okay.
But when I first joined ECC, I started my first home out in the wild, which it was part of the main world. It was how the mining world was sort of set up. When you clicked on the builds, it was actually part of the wild somewhere.
Hmm.
And this guy just came in and griefed my house.
Oh
Oh,
gosh.
so
what a W
so we
builder.
rebuilt it, and then I went to bed that night and he griefed it again.
Wow.
I woke up
Great.
and I just
That's
I
rough.
decided I decided to go under the ground, like in the ocean, and dig under out and try to kill me.
Hmm. And
And this, like, he tormented me
so
like
you're
for 6 hours
traumatized.
straight.
Holy cow.
Well, I went to staff and I was telling them that I was grieved and I didn't know any of the roles at the time, and they said that there was nothing that they could do. But at the time I didn't tell them that he was trying to kill me, which is illegal, and they didn't know. But this guy came along and asked me and my son if we wanted to get a house in his town, and
Hmm.
he pretty much made the server extremely enjoyable to me, which is that guy. His name is Squizgar.
Squizgar. Do you
Yeah.
remember that person, Rico?
I do not actually. That's a name I do not remember.
Any old users I refer to Rico.
Robert's not even that old.
Well, yeah, compared to IDK and like Jackson.
I'm so
Yeah.
new.
Well, anyways, after all of that, I was
Mhm.
like, you know what? I would like to help all of the people that went through all of that, be able to help them get through that rough
Right.
patch in the beginning and, get them going. And I figured being on staff would be the best way to do it.
Wow. That's pretty admirable, you know? Taking that's how it was for me too. I don't know if I've told the story to a couple people, but it's been about a year since I joined the server. And when I first joined the server, I didn't know anything. I didn't know prices or anything and stuff like that. And well, I joined a town, and you know how people are like, "Oh yeah, you can pick 1K and you can join my town to have a plot and stuff like that." Well, the guy in my town charged me 15K.
Wow.
And a bunch of stuff went down after that, and it was pretty sad. I almost got scammed a couple times, and that's what convinced me to help other players. I started with the builder town first, and then eventually got on staff. So, yeah. So continuing on, now that you're not a staff member, can you describe like a typical day for yourself?
Well, it's only been a couple of days.
Hmm.
So I've been mainly keeping my mind occupied with the pumpkin carving contest.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's
It's
pretty.
really fun.
Yeah, your build looks like it's really coming together from when I last saw it.
Yeah. I'm excited about it.
Hmm. Uh, I also see you in chat a lot. it's pretty awesome to see you talking with the users.
Yeah, it's really strange. I'm orange.
Oh, orange. Okay. Well, I know we're talking about the past a lot today, and I'm gonna keep talking about the past. So, how did you come across ECC?
Um, well, my son bought me Minecraft for a Christmas present,
Mm-hmm.
and at the time I was in college for accounting, and he said that there was an economy-based server, and we came across ECC and found it, and
Uh-huh.
never left.
Wow.
Pretty good
Uh,
Christmas present.
my fa-
Yeah,
my favorite part about ECC is that it's so hardcore. Like I feel like my money's worth something here.
yeah.
I make money, it's worth something. How did you come up with your name? It's pretty interesting.
Well, well, my son got his account first, and he's Gandalf physicist, and so I'm his mom and
Hmm.
physicist mom.
Wow,
But
very creative.
it was going to be something else, which most people don't know. Which I'm kind of glad I didn't go with that because I can't see myself being on a staff team with that name. It was going to be Monkey Butt Shine.
Well, Monkey Butt was on staff for a while.
Yeah, that is true. But the name came up because my dad, he's like, you just need to pick a name, anything. It could be Monkey Butt Shine or something. And so that stuck in my head.
Thank goodness that didn't stick.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. Continuing on. When you first joined staff, did you have any expectations?
Expectations from.
Like, did you expect it to be like a club, like a boys' club or something? I don't know.
Nope. I expected to royally mess up and be demoted like within a week because I was still really nubby. I joined staff after a month being in game, so people were coming to me that were higher ranked, and because I just made mayor,
Mhm.
they're coming to me asking me questions. I'm like, oh my god, these people have been here for like a year and they're asking me. So yeah.
Wow, that must have been pretty stressful.
Hmm.
Mm. If there's any new blues watching right now, it's you're not alone. You won't get demoted for making a couple mistakes. Don't
Unless
worry
you're
about
really
that.
nuts.
I
Yeah,
know.
that's a big stress that I see in a lot of new blues.
Yeah.
Is they're always afraid of making, wrong decision and getting demoted for it and stuff. But
I remember I made a mistake when I first joined staff, and Fizz reprimanded me over Skype for it.
I
Oh, I
don't
was
even know what that was.
I was pretty much pooping my pants at that point. I was really scared.
Oh, sorry.
Uh,
I
Yeah,
don't
so
see myself as a scary person
yeah,
because I'm very
it's
obnoxious. And,
it's the rank. Those ranks are scary. That red rank.
yeah.
I don't know if I could ever be scared of Fizz.
Uh,
It's just really hard
uh
because
mhm.
Fizz just doesn't sound mad. I
No,
don't think I've like ever heard Fizz mad.
I don't get mad very often. It takes a lot.
Wow,
A lot.
takes a lot.
Yeah.
So you just keep pressing her buttons until she gets mad, people. We always want to see
I
what
don't want to
it's like.
see that.
I want to see what it looks like just once, maybe.
I don't know, being on staff for almost 3 years, watching chat sometimes, it's like, I need to log off for a second. But yeah, you grow a lot of patience
Hmm.
with being on staff, that's for sure.
Uh, you've
That's
been
an
on staff
interesting
for
tip.
so long, and it must have changed your life somehow. Has it?
Well, it made me understand gamers a lot.
Hmm.
Like,
We're an interesting species.
well, I had I had grown up, not being, in the like dorky, nerdy crowd or anything like
Hmm.
that. And I noticed that a lot of gamers come from that crowd. And, in high school, you think like, man, these people are, dumb or blah, blah. No, I mean, like, they're some of the coolest people, they're really fun and everything. And also, ECC has such a wide variety of people, you know, from all over the world. You learn a lot of things about, you know, different cultures, and it's really cool. I mean, I've learned so much about the world I didn't even know.
Wow. So, ECC changing lives, guys. What are your future plans for ECC?
Well, right now with my IRL job hunting,
Mm-hmm.
I plan on doing that for a little bit, and once I get my schedule settled and all that, I am actually thinking about returning to staff if I can.
Wow.
Oh, I look forward to that.
Happy to have you back, you know?
So maybe one day soon I'll be blue. I don't know. It'll be weird, but
The starting
that's
from
all
the
I know
bottom.
on ECC. I mean, literally all I know is staff.
Oh yeah. Well, it's been nice having you here, Fizz. You have any questions, Riku?
Thank you.
Or
I don't know. Is it much different now? Do you get like less PMs now that when you're on, or is it still the traditional spam of
It's
messages?
not it's not as overbearing, but I still do get quite a lot of inboxes still, a lot of
Mhm.
mails. A lot of people still come to me for questions and help, including the staff team, which I really enjoy. But yeah, I'm gonna still be there to help everyone out as much as I can, even though I'm not, you know, on staff.
I'll
Of
make
course, I
sure
need to
to.
watch the
Mhm.
mini modding.
I'll make sure to keep PMing you and asking questions. There, I'll do it right now. PM, is this a mom? How do I uh file a complaint? Can you help me?
Oh my god.
How do I file a complaint? Please help me.
IDK, you handle those.
No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. All right. So that's it. That's it. Show's over. Yeah.
But- Wait, who cares about Jamie?
Well,
Oh,
oh
okay.
goodness.
Fizz,
Yes.
to stay there. Jamie, come into the frame.
What?
Jamie, hello. Oh, standing in front of the host.
I'm coming.
Here's your new host, everyone, Jamieson. Yay! Clap, 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 clap,
Yeah,
clap,
good
clap.
luck. There you go.
Yeah, no.
Okay. All right. Back here. So Jamie, I think this is
Yes.
on everyone's minds. Where's Hub?
Well, you know, like the several hundred things I've told everyone else. No ETA means no ETA.
Well, I'm not asking for ETA. I'm just asking where is it? Like, is it?
Andrew and I were working on it today. Yeah, we're extremely close to releasing.
Oh, so you're gonna work on it tomorrow and the next day?
I don't believe we'll be working on it tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Um, it's been a long journey,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe it got lost a lot and broken a lot. But yeah,
When did you guys start working on Hub?
I officially started in April when
April.
I took the title as new lead developer of ECC.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew initially started in 2013.
Holy cow.
He never actually did any work until September 15th this year.
Wow.
So a
That's
long time coming.
yeah. Wow. Okay. So
Actually, Bungie was done last year.
Bungie was done last year as a preparations as a way to make our headaches a lot less, but
Yeah.
we realized no, it didn't make our headaches a lot less.
So Hub's definitely coming before 2016.
Yes, Hub is coming before 2016.
Okay.
About time.
All right. Well, there you have it, guys. Hub definitely coming. I want to believe. Everyone, let's believe. Put your hands together, hold it in the circle. You know, pray. All right. How did you get into coding, Jamie?
Kind of a long story. Not many people know this, but when I was about 4.5 years old,
Holy cow.
yeah, when I was When I was about 4.5 years old, one of my dad's good friends, who worked with EA, took me on an office tour, and I got to see the game development side of EA in Vancouver, where I grew up.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to see how games are made, and the games that I play are made. And I got to see a bit of pre-release of a few games that I played when I was a kid. From there, I talked to a lot of the developers there, and they said, "Well, get into programming as early as possible, because the earlier you get in, it's the easier it is." So that week, I started with Visual Basic, and I've progressed since then, which is about
So
12 years ago.
are you planning to go into a video game development field, or?
I technically already am. I own my own company, which is the youngest. Well, I personally am the youngest licensed developer for publishing on all 3 major consoles.
Oh, that's
Oh.
pretty cool. That's a pretty big achievement.
Yeah, it causes a lot of legal issues.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Do
Yeah.
you? Oh, I'm not going to go into the
No,
specifics of that.
just being under 18, tax laws, NDAs, lovely stuff.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot
Are
of
you
work.
allowed to work? Do you have to work certain hours? Like you're only allowed to work?
Nope, I own my own company, therefore I'm self-employed.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh, do you employ other people in your company?
Uh, in a way I do, in a way I don't. The
Do you
people
like
I work with,
outsource work?
the people I work with are generally my family.
Wow. Okay.
So the graphic designer is my girlfriend. My brother is my concept artist. Michael WM, who's a very, very close friend of mine, is generally the person I talk to make sure I'm not going insane with the way I'm going to figure out how to do something. My dad is generally the business person and legal side, because he is an entrepreneur himself and he does this stuff for pretty much every day for him. I work with a few other people just for anecdotal things, some external modelers, freelance developers and such for doing modeling, texture artists and such.
Okay.
Sounds like a good setup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like you got everything in place, everything set up. Good luck with that. How did you become an ECC dev?
It's not really any secret that I've known Andrew and Michael since the start of ECC.
Mm-hmm.
Robert was one of the people I
Yeah.
met early on in ECC. We actually went to Wonderland.
Yeah, that was fun. We gotta do
That
that
was
again.
Oh, we did.
That was a lot of fun.
That was
Who
awesome.
who was there? It was me, you, Billy Doubles, and Bob, NDM.
No. This is the earlier one I was talking about.
Earlier.
Yeah, Nick came.
Oh yeah, Nick.
Who else came? Josh came. Who else came?
Bunch of old players.
Yeah, a lot of the old original ECC crowd.
Wow. Ever think of getting a meetup here in the United States? Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
But I got started as an ECC developer way, way long ago when, in case you guys noticed, /hat doesn't work on anything with item data, or more so durability. This is because there was an ancient exploit in early 2011 when Prot 4 armor was introduced that you could /hat a Prot 4 chestplate and have pretty much god armor.
Oh, GG.
Yeah, you'd be pretty much immune to being killed. And Unknown Rider, who was a very active PvPer back then, brought it to me, and I fixed that issue in Essentials with MD5, who is currently the lead developer of Spigot. And that got merged in. That was my first thing when I was in mid-2011. I did that. From there on, I created the ECC voting app for Windows Phone because I was bored one night and Andrew wanted something that would get ECC more people. What else?
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we know you work with Andrew KM, like
Yes.
now with Hub and stuff. What's that like?
All the farts.
Oh gosh.
Just that sentence works.
You had to bring like air freshener or something. You just,
No,
like,
air
iron
freshener
trick
doesn't work.
on? Oh, it doesn't work.
No. I was saying before the show to IDK, Riku, and Fizz how we farted so much in Andrew's basement room where he works with me. The fly flew in, and the fly died.
Lord, I never saw it coming.
Pretty toxic work environment. I don't.
Yeah,
I'll,
it's a toxic work environment.
I'll go ask your union rep what he can do for you.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Andrew and I are really close friends. But after a lot of work, Fizz knows this, Andrew just loses it. He just loses it.
He just loses control. Oh my.
Got to be there.
Yeah, he randomly, last week, he randomly started spouting German words. He's not German, nor does he speak it.
Obviously,
Wow.
that became very clear to you.
So, just a little bit crazy.
Little bit.
A little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. So, there's also with Hub and stuff, and just in general, like whenever something breaks, hashtag blame Jamie.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Like, how do you feel about people saying that all the time?
I laugh at it. I quite enjoy it, to be honest.
Oh.
It's quite amusing because 9 out of 10 times, if I tell what actually broke, I'll probably be punched.
Oh.
For example, our little chat mishap today was Andrew accidentally messing up the permissions and actually broke almost all of ECC.
Just another day in the life of Andrew.
Yeah, it's quite amusing when people say blame Jamie because generally it is usually my fault. just usually.
Just a little.
Like, yeah, those glowstone blocks in SG. Apparently, I don't know what the ID number of glowstone is.
What you put in.
Yeah.
Well, all right. If you ever have a problem, just blame Jamie.
Yeah,
Jamie's
generically blame me is a good idea.
You lose
any
lottery.
issues-
It was Jamie.
Yeah, I've actually rewritten lottery. I broke lottery leaderboards, didn't know I broke it until we started our Wii U giveaway, and lottery wins weren't tracking.
I
That's
remember
kind of
that.
important.
So going back to Hub, it's one of your pet projects now. Are you working on anything else, like mini games specifically, or something like that?
We have a few custom mini games that I'm working on for ECC. I'm not going to release any information about those yet, but I will admit that I am working on some of them.
Okay.
I'll admit, but also deny that
Okay. Well.
deny
Well,
that
neither
there's any immediate stuff coming.
Mm-hmm.
However, I'm extremely open to any suggestions. People have known I was working on a little block party modification and update because the developer who wrote it was, to be honest, just bad coding practices, and I don't like that.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun mini games. If you guys have any wants for it, just dump any in.
All right. Suggestions. I think there's a thread about that.
Yes, there is.
Do you actually actively read suggestions, Jamie?
I actually read suggestions far more than you guys think. I read, if there's any new posts, I immediately read the entire thread again, just so I can get the context again, so I don't jump into something. You probably would have seen me denying a lot of threads. That's because, to be honest, it's not really applicable for ECC.
Are these mini games going to be related to economy? Like, I don't know how you can make Skyblock related to economy, but
Skyblock is going to be a money sink with our current thoughts.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So
that actually makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So Andrew detailed a lot of this in the posts that he made. More or less, all the money is earned on the main server, which we're calling Rising or Legacy.
Okay.
Then on the other servers, you transfer it through our very awesome custom banking API, thanks to Kate Hobbits, who's an absolute badass. And we're gonna use that as the core of our servers.
Wow. Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. I hope that there's some mini games where I can make money on though.
We're probably gonna plan some of that eventually.
Okay. So, Riku, do you have any questions?
Oh, I know what you're gonna ask me.
Do you?
I'll be nice. I'll be nice.
I know what you're gonna ask.
I'll be nice.
Where's Hub? Yeah.
There you go.
I'll be nice. No, okay. I think we're good then.
You think you don't have any questions?
I won't bother you.
You can be brutal.
You never will have another chance like this again. I mean, how many people get the chance to ask Jamie one single question?
Considering I could have earlier today when I was at Andrew's house walked over to Robert's house if I cared.
Yeah.
If I cared.
Oh yeah. I mean, who would care?
Does anyone in Twitch chat have any questions they want to ask, or anyone have any questions for Jamie or Fizz for that matter?
Oh, that's gonna be a while. I think it's
It's
gonna
a
have that
16
delay.
second delay.
Yeah.
Favorite color from Wolf. Okay, that's a funny story. I picked my favorite color when I was 6 years old, after I started doing graphics work with Java. And my favorite colors are red, green, and blue.
Oh my goodness.
For the reason that because of the red, green, blue color scale on a computer, you can create any of one of 16 million colors.
Okay.
So that is my favorite color.
So it's not any aesthetic, like it's just because it logically makes sense.
I'm a nerd, so
I did pick up
generally
on that
don't
one.
make sense.
Okay. Well, also we talked about it in the beginning of the show a little bit too. The live map.
Oh yeah, right. I should probably go. Okay. I was bored today. I wanted to see how much I could draw of the live map. I started this at about 10 a.m. Eastern time. It is now 10:35 Eastern time, so about 12 hours.
Mhm.
I initially started rendering out every single map ECC had, and I realized the math calculations and time that it would take 3 years. So scrap that.
Oh, we're not doing the live map.
No. I just didn't render them all at once. So
Oh, okay.
currently I'm rendering Rising, of which I have 215,700 tiles rendered of.
Which means, in stupid people terms,
In stupid people terms, it takes 0.1 seconds to render a single block.
Okay.
in stupider people's terms.
Oh, it seems.
ECC's map is
Well,
30,000 by 30,000 blocks.
Oh my! You're gonna
So
make
is
me
it gonna
do
be a
math.
while?
Currently, I'm going to go grab our live map. I have a very decent chunk of it rendered out.
There you go.
Percentage?
Jackson,
Yeah.
you have the ability to choose what source you're housing from, right?
No, not right now.
So if you can swap that, and I'll screen share on Skype.
Oh, he doesn't. He
I
can't.
can't. I can't.
Or-
Oh god. Oh god.
You nerd.
You can post a
Oh,
link
right.
in the Twitch chat. If you guys check it out there.
I don't know if it'll work. I'll check with you.
Alright, if you'll do
No.
that, I'll give the economy report for ECC here. In sportsbook events, we are still waiting results for the Red Wings at Canucks. The Red Wings currently had $251,000 placed at a 1.2 odds. The Canucks had $200,000 placed at a 42 to 100 odds. And there are many new NHL events that have been added, so place your bets there. Recent rank ups in ECC is Billy L24, who recently got Eco Leader. David Torrento also recently applied for Eco Leader, and G-Max, who also got Eco Leader. Currently in the market out there of ECC, XP is floating around 50 cents to 60 cents per orb, and N-Stars are floating around at about 550 to 600. And the baked potato, of course, is worth about $2.32 on average. Back
Wow.
to IDK How to Play.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, thank you, Jackson, for that update on the economy.
Oh yeah, of course.
Everything
So-
you didn't care to know, you now know.
Yep. So, little fun thing
Mm-hmm.
about stats and whatnot. Hey, Wolf, are you in this channel? You're in here?
Yes.
Guess what?
What?
You're not the one who has the largest collection of towns.
Who
Who's
is
the-
it?
Yeah.
Jackson, technically.
Me?
Oh,
Jackson?
that's not surprising.
Oh baby.
Is it really?
Yeah. Jackson, Jackson has a 5x5 missing 3. You have
Okay.
a full 5x5 plus 2, but Jackson has total towns more than you.
Oh
I think I have-
yeah.
I think I have 38 towns. Does he have more than 38
Oh,
towns?
Jackson is added to 66 towns as owner.
Oh
Oh.
baby. There we
Oh,
go.
so
66
unofficially.
total.
Okay. Alright, okay.
You gotta get to
little-
work, Wolf.
Kind of like a
Unofficial
real
don't count.
estate update. ECC's Rising is 14% full
Okay.
14.
of towns.
Really?
That's it.
That's increased
Yeah.
since we checked IDK.
What's
right?
legacy?
I will check Legacy for you.
What was it before, Jackson?
It was like, last
thought
time
it
we
was
did IDK,
5%.
it was like 5% or so.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really? Wow.
So I guess it's
No,
really
that doesn't sound
increased.
right.
Eh.
Someone's wrong.
Whoa. Okay, that's big. Legacy for all the towns. I'm actually going to quickly screenshot this because this is impressive. Ender.
What
Crap,
is it, Jamie?
I'm going to show you a screenshot just because this looks phenomenal.
It adds to the emphasis.
Oh my. Okay, so while Jamie's figuring that out, Jamie, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Sure.
Are you ready?
Are you
Are
prepared?
you ready? Yeah. Describe a typical day in the life of Jamie Sin.
Wake up, fall back asleep.
Yeah.
Wait until
Every
5 minutes before a school bell rings, and proceed to sprint to school, forgetting to have breakfast. I have first period, which is business leadership, so I just go to school and do class. And I come home for 2 periods because I have 2 spares. So during that time, I generally read the suggestions, bug reports, anything that I've broken overnight, anything that Andrew has broken overnight, anything that Fizz previously broke overnight, anything that Nisset wants me to do because he wants things done. Anything generally broken, I do and fix during that time. I also do my homework then.
Yeah.
Then I go back to school for 2 more classes, finish that. Once I have finished all my classes, I come home and continue work on the network. Any custom plugins that we need to have done, anything like that. What else do I do? If I'm meeting with Andrew, I generally wait around until he comes by and picks me up. When I get home, after that, I generally stick around, hang out a bit, generally talk with my girlfriend for a bit. Either she comes over and hangs out for dinner or whatnot.
Right. Oh, okay.
But probably the most common thing that happens every day is I generally forget to re-enable 2FA and have to log in and then wait like 10 minutes before I can poke Andrew to disable it and then re-enable it.
Wow.
Suggestion: don't use Google Authenticator. Use Authy. You'll save yourself a lot.
Yeah, I used Authy when I started, I think. So how
Also,
did you come across ECC?
oh, well, I didn't really come across it, but there's a link in Skype for you, IDK. That's Legacy. I was kind of invited to ECC by Michael WM when it was still hosted on Andrew's home computer, as ECC was kind of created for a couple of Michael's friends.
Right.
I just basically hung out there for a while.
Just to play around.
Yeah, I just played around and whatnot. Hung out, had
So you've
fun.
been here since the conception, pretty much.
More or less, yeah.
So you kind of answered it, but Imagine wanted to know how like ECC came to be. So like, how was the concept?
The concept was just a server for Michael's friends to play on.
And it turned into something much bigger.
Yeah, not many people know this, but when Andrew couldn't exactly pay for the server because there wasn't any donations coming in, and he actually denied donations for a while, he actually sold his iPhone.
Wow.
He keep the server online.
That's
pretty dedicated.
It was, yeah. Not many people know that story. I sent you 2 links in Skype.
I saw them. Legacy.
Top link is Rising.
Legacy seems pretty overpopulated.
Legacy is the top link.
Yeah.
Legacy, for people who don't see it, is this shows all the towns.
Yeah, I threw that in Twitch chat. Here's Rising.
Oh wait, I actually have a question. Do you think there's the possibility of us ever getting another world in the future for towns?
I don't deny the possibility. I don't expect it. I don't anticipate it.
Oh. See, I was hoping for a new world, like another 5.
What's the point? What's the point?
You know?
Unless
was
there's a
gonna hate
serious
a new
biome
world.
change. Unless there's a serious biome change.
Yeah, well, we're only like 15%.
Please, Minecraft.
The entire reason that like Rising was created is because the whatever 1.4 new generation new biomes, and the other reason is that we couldn't upgrade old worlds nicely, hence why Legacy was dead for about 2 weeks.
What
Yeah.
so with the new update of Minecraft, the changes to the end.
Yes.
Do you think we're gonna do anything on ECC to kind of make use of those changes, like throw something with the end here now?
So if anyone has actually noticed, I've stickied a thread in suggestions for about what I want to know you guys' opinions on what kinds the end change and what to do with the Aether. Because the Aether is dead.
I don't know
We
what
all
you're
know.
talking about. I was
We
just
all
there the
know.
other day.
Says no, whatever.
Yeah, it's dead.
I
It's
think
just dead.
the only use of the Aether right now is if you want like a white-yellow name.
I think if creative comes,
Creative
right?
will probably come in like a month or two. Or
Well,
whatever.
once creative comes, then Aether will be pretty much obsolete, like completely obsolete.
So to
by the
summarize
three.
what that thread is, I want to know whether or not you guys want to replace what the current captain and pilot ranks are to allow access into the end. So captains would be able to go into the new end, and pilots would only be able to go into the old end.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool.
That'd be amazing.
Now, of course, this would open up the opportunity to do boss fights of the Ender Dragon.
Can you do a link in chat for that?
Yes.
I'll get that going.
Okay,
Stream.
so also we noticed that Andrew has come back. He's taking an active role in chat, and he seems to be more present on the server. Is that
Yes.
true?
Yeah, he's become a lot more active. He had very devastating and very sad personal life issues where his mother passed away.
Right.
Who was someone who was very present in my life. I knew her growing up. It was devastating for me myself. You can't imagine how Michael and Andrew felt. But
Yeah.
that definitely affected him for a very long time.
I'm just happy to see that he's feeling better and
Yes.
he's back. So again, opening up to the public. Did anyone ask any questions?
You can ask in global or PM me.
Let's see. We got a few. I've gotten a few. Where is Hub?
Oh,
Where
well,
is
But,
Hub? Where is Hub? Where is Hub?
I don't
Hub
think
is
that
soon.
question
Hub is soon.
soon. That's all. That's all you get.
soon. TM, Valve time. See you later.
No, I actually mean soon. No, I legitimately mean soon when I say soon.
I want to believe.
Do you like pie?
I love pie.
Oh,
What kind of pie? Fruity pie or meat pie?
Cherry pie is my favorite.
oh, really? Wow, these questions are getting really out of hand.
I completely forgot they had pumpkin pie in Minecraft.
Okay, Robert, we just had Thanksgiving.
I completely forgot.
Do you have? So I just got a question. Do you have any specifics on Skyblock that you could share?
Awkward truth, I've never played Skyblock. I don't know what the game mechanics of it are.
Oh God.
I don't know how you play it. I don't know anything of the sort.
It's sort of like you're on an island floating in the air, and you get only those resources on that island. You could like break blocks and stuff, and
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, I think I played something with Jakey.
And
Jakey and I played a little.
Yes,
Max.
you
I
probably
got a
have.
PM from Imagine. Favorite flavor of ice cream. Robert, do you know Kawartha Moose Tracks?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that. So, for anyone who's not Canadian, shame on you.
Do we have moose tracks?
Moose Tracks is vanilla ice cream with fudge swirls and little pieces of Reese's, like the little Reese's peanut butter cups, the little itty bitty ones, throughout it, which is absolutely phenomenal. I got a PM from GMax. Why isn't there a Hunger Games portal at Hub Spawn? Due to how the Hunger Games and Scrub Games are integrated into the server, you can't separate them. It would quite literally break absolutely every single custom plugin we have.
So there's no
I'm not
chance
joking.
of that happening?
Well, put it this way. The plugin that handles the stats, as well as the way we secure the stats so people can't add fake stats, more or less is impossible for us to separate.
I have a question.
Yes.
If we did take the Aether and turn it into the end thing,
Mm-hmm.
when would that even start to be worked on?
After 1.9 is released. Remember, the generic rule for updating Minecraft is there a spigot release? Yes or no? If it is yes, then we can start working on updating our custom plugins. If no, then we have to wait for it.
So
As soon as it's released, we generally start ripping apart the new update and seeing any new event systems that have been updated. I'm not sure if anyone's been following, but I've been talking with Dinnerbone in IRC, and I really want to kill him right now.
why's that?
He added a new mechanic for flying, which is going to be absolutely horribly hellish for any no-cheat plugins. So I apologize to you, Asofold, in advance.
So am I gonna get kicked for flying when I'm walking down the street?
No, expect to be kicked for flying when you're falling.
Oh.
So when is 1.9 coming?
Don't
Is there
ask me.
any?
I don't know.
One.
All right, so I'm gonna just ask you one last question. It has nothing to do with ECC at all. It's how'd you come up with your name?
That's literally my IRL name.
Wow. All right, so if you guys want, you could Facebook Jamie Sin. And
Nice try. I'm not that dumb. I'm a programmer. I have my privacy settings.
He's really creative. You couldn't tell.
Hey. I used to have a old RuneScape username. That was SGSP5 or what was
even
it?
more creative.
SGSP5, yeah. And it was just me because I literally hit my face on a keyboard because my brother tripped.
I want to know how you managed to hit the S and the P with your face.
You must have a giant forehead.
No, don't. This is on my laptop, which is smaller, and it was an old Acer Ferrari laptop that was actually my dad's, and I hit my face on it, and because it was old and all that stuff, yeah, it did not end well.
Did you get far in RuneScape? Did you get far in RuneScape? I only got like 99, level 99 mining and smithing.
I was like, okay, Robert, don't be the amateur person here, but my level was 69 when I left.
I got to at least in the high 80s.
Yeah, I was lazy. I didn't farm much. I got a question from Steve Goldmine. What is your computer specs?
Oh gosh, no! Why'd you do this?
Yeah, this is not gonna end. Like,
all
which computer? They're just gonna be like, oh.
That was my first question. Which computer?
All you need to know is that he gets 7,000 frames per second.
Actually, no, I don't anymore. I offloaded from Quadro. I don't use my Quadro anymore.
He gets 14,000 frames per second.
Actually, what am I getting FPS-wise right now? I am getting 153 FPS. So, on you, Robert.
Yeah. Okay, I'm getting 120, and that's all I need.
Oh, I'm capped at 60.
Okay, I have it capped at 120.
VSync. Huh.
I have VSync on too.
But yeah, my computer specs are not to be like suggested to follow. My computer is designed for my work, where graphics intensive working is mandatory as well as compile time. So yeah, yeah.
Wow. So it's nice. It's been nice having you here, Jamie.
Oh, one question for ECC actually.
Oh, you have a question?
Yes, for ECC. Would you want to have a development podcast where either myself and Andrew come on and chat about what we've been doing lately? Because I've had a lot of requests to have that more like opened a bit.
Transparency with the community.
Yes.
I think that would be awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know one of my favorite things was when Fizz, you had that little like AMA night on TeamSpeak.
Yeah.
I love that because that was a lot of fun just sitting in TeamSpeak and like all the questions getting answered.
I panicked that day.
Yeah, that was fun.
I was so nervous.
Oh no.
Oh,
crap!
Here we go. So Hub is basically ready. Just needs. Oh.
Wow, Hub updates.
Oh, I'm AFK.
Just needs me to launch.
So if the server drops.
Okay, so that was the secret I didn't want to tell until the end.
Oh.
Andrew and I completed the hub today.
Oh,
Oh.
so that means you're not gonna work on it tomorrow. That explains that.
That's why I said I'm not going to work on it tomorrow. We're taking
Now
it.
everybody knows you're a big fat liar.
No.
Why are there chickens?
People were breaking eggs.
Why not? What? Hey, no! No.
Anyways, Jamie, I have something to
Yes.
say on that last thing that you did.
Yes.
I think that would really help with the community and, because when you're in staff, you know a lot more than what the community is, than the average community person.
Yeah.
With that podcast going on, it would help them stay connected with what you guys are doing, and so they're not in the dark so much. So I think that would really help out with, the whole, when is the hub coming? When is the hub coming? It's never going to come. They'll know that you guys are working on certain things and all that.
That's
So
what
I
my
think it would be
idea
great.
is, personally. I actually got a really good question from Steve Goldmine.
Yeah.
What's the best programming language to start?
Java.
It depends on your ability to learn something fast that's very complex. If you're very good at advanced mathematics, I'd suggest something like Python. If you're not, I'd probably suggest something like Visual Basic so you understand the logic of it.
I did
Can
C++.
you keep up, Riku?
Yeah, and if it's look where you are now, you can't remember a single line of it.
Yeah, that was really hard.
C++ is the most advanced language you can learn these days.
It was really hard.
Is it really?
I wanted to throw all my books out the window,
C++
including the
is
computer.
the language I've spent 10 years on, and I understand less of it than I did the first day.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's the language itself is just wrong.
Oh. Okay.
Java is so easy.
So
Java's not easy for someone starting out.
That's true, I guess.
I can do Hello World in Java.
Wow.
Four lines.
Are you gonna apply to be ECC developer, Riku?
I was thinking. I was definitely thinking. What do you think, Jamie? You think I'm ready? Just tell it like it is.
No answer. Looks
I know how much programming you've done. No.
Michael tell you.
Yeah, Michael told me today.
Oh my goodness.
I heard Riku was programming in his robotics class though, or robotics team.
Yeah, it was essentially I program a line. Michael comes over, says, "Oh yeah, you good job," then turns around, deletes it all, redoes it in like half a line, and then there you go.
Yeah, you should have seen what K-Hobbits was when he was teaching me the way that a couple of our custom plugins worked. He was like, you can just do it like this way. I'm like, that's a thing.
That's
He's like, yeah.
So.
Does Michael also have that accent like Andrew does?
Not.
I've never heard
really,
him talk.
No.
I haven't heard Andrew talk, so I don't think Michael has an accent.
Oh yeah, if you guys do a podcast, we could all hear what Andrew sounds like.
Andrew's definitely got an accent.
Andrew has. Okay, Fizz, you have an accent.
I do not.
You do.
His doesn't
I
have
have
an
no
accent.
She does have an accent.
See?
She has that Valley Girl accent. Can't you guys tell?
Oh god.
Oh my god.
No. I think that's like the part of this thing.
I think I have a Valley Girl accent too. What do you think, Riku?
I don't want to hear your.
Robert has a Canadian accent.
No way. He
Talk,
sounds like freaking California dude.
No.
Hey man,
For sure.
surf. I don't even. What are these?
I think
Surfs
we're
up.
just getting off topic here. Just the end of the show. Thanks for coming, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna do this next week again. Everyone, give a round of applause for Jamie and Fizz for being awesome guests. Yay!
Woo!
That was like the most lackluster yay I've heard in my life.
Now, hang on, IDK. I would like to go out with a bang.
Oh yeah.
Oh god. You always
Oh
make
my
bangs.
Oh, literally.
Are you
a bang.
gonna- are
TNT,
you gonna-
get down.
This whole building is gonna get world edited. I'm calling.
He's gonna break all of chat.
I've prepared my hashtag blame Jamie
Oh
already.
my god. Oh my god. Oh
Not
god.
there.
Oh god.
Oh my
The
god.
floor is gone.
What's the bang? I'm AFK.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Ain't that a time to be AFK?
Are you gonna fix this, Jamie?
I don't know. I might leave it like this.
What'd you do?
So when we filed the grief report,
Yeah.
do you get
So
banned?
now here's the
someday?
problem, IDK.
No.
There's
I
no
don't
logs.
appear on log block.
I know, but we have it on video. Come on. I'm
Do
sure
realize
that's
Sure
I-
didn't happen.
At least
evidence.
the painting made it. And all
Did you
these
remove my
chickens.
build again?
Oh god. Oh god.
Hey, let's do that.
Oh, no.
God.
That's it for today. See you guys later. Oh my God, it's back.
Oh,
See you guys. Bye.
Adios.
bye.
Bye.